Here are 10 strange facts about America. Number 1. The Great Molasses Flood. On January 15, 1919, a massive storage tank filled with 2.3 million gallons of molasses burst in Boston's North End. The resulting waves surged through the streets at 35 miles per hour, demolishing buildings and sweeping away horses and people. The disaster claimed 21 lives and injured over 150. Cleanup took weeks, and the incident sparked numerous lawsuits, revealing the risks of industrialization. The Great Molasses Flood remains one of history's most bizarre and tragic events. Do you like weird facts? Join the channel. Like and subscribe, it really does help the channel. Number 2. The Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, the Roanoke colony was established on Roanoke Island. But when Governor John White returned from a supply trip in 1590, he found it abandoned, with only the word Croatoan carved into a tree. Theories about their fate include assimilation with local tribes or destruction by Spanish forces. This enduring mystery captivates historians and remains one of America's oldest unsolved puzzles. Number 3. Ulysses S. Grant's raccoon. In a quirky episode in 1877, President Ulysses S. Grant received a raccoon named Rebecca as a gift. Intended for dinner, the Grants found her too charming to eat and adopted her instead. She roamed the White House grounds, becoming a beloved pet. This amusing anecdote showcases the lighter side of presidential life and how animals have played surprising roles in history. Number 4. The longest amendment wait. The 27th Amendment concerning congressional pay raises was proposed in 1789, but was not ratified until 1992. Although it was introduced alongside the Bill of Rights, it sat dormant for over 2 centuries. A college student's efforts in the late 1980s revived interest in the amendment, leading to its eventual ratification, illustrating the slow and complex nature of constitutional amendments. Number 5. The Vampire Scare of 1892. In Exeter, Rhode Island, a chilling belief in vampires led to the exhumation of Mercy Brown in 1892. After the deaths of her mother and brother from tuberculosis, locals suspected Mercy's corpse was responsible. When her body was found surprisingly well preserved, residents removed her heart and burned it to prevent her from haunting the living. This bizarre episode reflects the superstitions of the time, blending fear and folklore. Number 6. 49ers and the Gold Rush. The California Gold Rush of 1849 transformed the American West. Approximately 300,000 prospectors, known as 49ers, rushed to California in search of fortune, facing perilous journeys and harsh conditions. They created a melting pot of cultures, fueling rapid growth in the region. Towns emerged overnight, marked by lawlessness and opportunity, significantly impacting America's economy and vision of westward expansion. Number 7. New York's Dutch origins. Before becoming the bustling metropolis we know today, New York was a Dutch settlement called New Amsterdam, established in 1624. The British seized control in 1664 and renamed it New York. This transition marked significant cultural shifts as the city evolved from a quiet trading post to a thriving hub of commerce. The Dutch influence lingers in the city's culture, evident in aspects like architecture and cuisine. Number 8. The Sock Drought of World War II. During World War II, a peculiar phenomenon emerged: the sock drought. Rationing of materials meant socks became a luxury item, prompting Americans to knit their own. This grassroots movement showcased the resourcefulness of the population, combining patriotism with practical needs. Knitting circles sprang up across the country, reflecting the communal spirit during wartime. Number 9. Cold War balloon espionage. In an unusual espionage tactic during the Cold War, the U.S. launched thousands of high-altitude balloons equipped with cameras as part of Project Genetrix. Aimed at gathering intelligence over the Soviet Union, this strategy avoided the risks of manned missions. Despite facing numerous challenges, including weather and enemy detection, this tactic highlights the lengths to which the U.S. government went to collect information during a tense era. Number 10. The Whiskey Rebellion. The Whiskey Rebellion of 1794 arose when farmers in western Pennsylvania protested a federal excise tax on whiskey, viewing it as unjust. Tensions escalated, leading to violent clashes. President George Washington ultimately led federal troops to suppress the rebellion, marking a pivotal moment in establishing federal authority. This event underscored the challenges faced by the young government in balancing power and addressing citizen concerns. Comment below what you'd like to learn about next. Thanks for watching.